Hello, chat. Welcome to stream. I hope you all are doing well. I know I am. We're back with more Ace Attorney. Back with our favorite legal drama. Thank God. I've been waiting. Always waiting for more of my favorite legal drama. Yeah, I mean, I love it. Last time we played this, we've got to case three. And yeah, it was going well. We made it through like the first part of the trial, which is always a good thing. Let me see, because maybe the profiles will help me remember everything. That's right. We're defending this guy who's okay, I guess. He seems chill. Willpower seems pretty vibes. And we ran into the worst character ever. Fucking Oldbag. Hate her ass. She sucks. That's why we're the Oldbag hater club tonight. So raise your hand if you hate Oldbag. I'm sure all of you are raising your hands right now. If not, I don't know what's wrong with you. But you know what? I guess respect. I guess. But yeah. And yeah, that's really about everything that's happened. I don't understand why Penny Nichols is here. Also, Penny Nichols is a great name. I'm not sure what role she plays in all this right now, but we'll figure it out. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Office. Ooh, what a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
Well, I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studio.
Hold on, Maya. Gotta jam out for a second. Yeah. This song is so good. What do you think we should do?
Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer.
Oh, right. There's really no point hanging out here.
That's what I've been saying. Let's get to those studios pronto.
Any ideas?
I don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Well, that's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Oh, just a bit. You don't have a clue what happened.
Well, there's not enough information.
All right, Maya. Fine. To the studio. To the studio. We need just a giant picture of Phoenix Wright's face, like in and out, like a Batman transition. 2:16. Damn, that trial was early in the morning, then.
No one's here.
Oh, right now they have Miss Oldbag in custody. Oh, thank God. They locked her ass up. Deservedly. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in the guard station, look. She left her donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them.
But, click an eye. The computer that runs the studio's security cameras. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. That's kind of suspicious. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is employees. Yep, left of the film studios. This is all going to be the same. They have the police out on patrol there. Let's go check the employee area. Maybe new people have entered that part.
Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Oh, hi. WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Ho. Phoenix?
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? That you covered it with a piece of cardboard and some, like, packing tape? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just, lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation.
Girl, what is this? This is a... You could have just taken the grate and put it back on and then taped the grate. What are we doing here, bro? We are not cooking. That's what's happening. And the grate that used to cover the drain, it's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Doesn't matter if it's a little bent. You can still slap it up against it. It'd still fit about as well as this.
So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today. He came in through the drain?
Well, so it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
Oh, I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you?
Well, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
That was not an invitation. Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Ah, fuck it. Oh, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes?
Hi-ya! There. That should make the kids happy.
Oh, the things we do. Was this bike here before? Looks like one of those electric-powered bikes. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah, well, come on, guys. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Old Tokyo Castle. You guys a hater of Old Tokyo. Remains of the other day's lunch are scattered about. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean it up. Yep, T-bones steak, -1 steak. I don't think there's anything else special over here. So let's see if we can go inside the dressing room. Anybody in here?
This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
Yeah, that's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
She's got a point. Can we check this bag again?
Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Hi, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. What? Known skeptic Phoenix Wright, I guess? There's some regular suits among the costumes. I think this is from last time. The tea set. Bunch of snacks on the table. Tea and cookies.
Wait, Nick!
What now?
These snacks, they've passed the expiration date.
Well, then don't eat them.
They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
No, don't eat them, Maya. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. Get with the picture.
Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig.
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kind of. I don't think there's anything else in here of note. All right. Then I guess we're gonna have to try and get over the... Nope, I went the wrong way. Navigation in this game, certainly of the time.
Oh, hello. Ho ho! You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
Not really. Yeah, let's talk about it. So, how are the studios doing?
Well, there's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence.
Yeah, it sounds like gumshoe, alright.
They haven't even cleaned up our plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it?
That's kind of nasty.
Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in a particular bunch. He's always gawking at sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when he sees him. Shio has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
Well, yeah, because she's old. Sorry to old people, but they're not typically the fastest people around. I heard something at the trial today. They said the director and the producer were here on the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in props storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though.
Okay. That doesn't help at all.
And the studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh? Interesting. Let's go on over. Is Gumshoe gonna be guarding the gate?
Hey, Nick. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
Yes, we don't have to deal with his stupid ass. You're right. Well, he's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Alright. To Studio 2! Oh my god, this studio looks so much worse. Holy. Why is it so yeah, this place is deserted. Oh!
Eek! Nick! What was that noise?
Oh, it sounded like it came from inside the trailer. That's a trailer? Oh, someone must be inside. Hello? No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh. Well, it's locked.
What? Don't we have a key?
No! Why would we have a key to a door we've never seen, Maya? But there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
Well, they'll let us. I want to see what this is. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Especially this one bent part. This, this one part that just seems to be just, slightly bent for some reason. Definitely not suspicious at all. And these look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time.
Might as well be, or this might as well be a junkyard. Fair enough. More fucking T-bone steaks. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always food for steak. Are you gonna talk about having another stomach for steak?
But something does seem out of place.
That's 4 plates, I count.
I don't know, it just feels odd.
That's 4 plates, and who do we know was here? We know you were eating a steak. I think you were eating a steak. The director and the producer must have been. That leaves out 2 people, which is interesting. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Well, I've been for moving staff and equipment around. And they've kept it in pretty good shape. It looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look, I have this. Look. I have this. I got this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
Because I don't have a driver's license. Oh my god, he's just like me for real. I mean, I have a driver's license now, but I didn't for the longest time. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Yeah, it seems like somebody's... It looks like a cottage. Real quick, I'll check over here. Before we go, grab the key.
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it's a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else. Nick?
I just want to double check. Yep, camera must cost a ton. Yep, you pointed at me. Anything over here? Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, so there's doesn't look like there's anything new here. Seems pretty boring. They just want us to go here. Hey. Interesting. I can't ask you for the... I can't ask you for the thing yet, can I? That's a problem. Why can't I present you the thing? Looks like a studio van, probably just carry around a film equipment. Okay, well then... Maybe the employee area's got something for me? Somebody leave leave a key around? Maybe willpower? The sign that just seems to be willpowers. Must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. I guess so. What the fuck? Who are Drew Dudes? LMAO. Why are we talking elite speak? Oh, that's why we're talking elite speak. Oh. Oh, I don't like him. I don't like him one bit, chat. Oh.
Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Ugh, whatever, Lamerth. How could you not know the great Salmonella?
That's your name? Wow. That's really bad.
I make Talit shows. The Steel Samurai mine. RSTC, read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You looked so... sorry. No, it's quite alright, really. It's fine, Ruffle.
I hate him. I hate him so much. I didn't think it'd be this easy to hate a guy, but holy shit, it is.
What is it?
You know, on closer inspection.
Yeah. Hot.
No, we're done. No, it's over. You know what? Nope, we're done. Folks, it's over. Okay, but could you imagine if I just was like, nope, we're done. I hate this guy. This guy's the worst. This guy is just bad vibes. Nope. I hate him. Oh god, I don't want to even read this. Do I have to read this? Why did I? Oh my god. Alright, well, here we go.
Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks
Drool. I've seen that exact guy at conventions before. Like, trying to walk up to women. Actually, I've seen that same guy try to walk up to men, too. Let's be real. Like the Zoro cosplayers that don't wear shirts. More power to them. Just the guys that fucking walk up to them that are like, oh, I love your cosplay. A lot of con creeps, which sucks because they ruin the vibe.
Rock source? What? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? Lol. Buffer overrun. Panic. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess.
Nope. Stop right there. You're done. You're done. Get out of here.
The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo.
Okay, that design's kind of good, though. I hate to say it. This is like that one breaking headline. The worst person you know just made a great point. That's this.
Raffle. Lamau.
Stop saying raffle. You can tell this game was made in like the early 2000s by saying raffle. Pink Princess?
Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool. God, I have to talk to this guy? Great. I hope he's not somebody we have to talk to a lot, chat, because I'm gonna cry if he is. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who you two are. The security lady told you about us, eh?
Yeah, that's right. How does this case already have two of the worst people we've ever met?
Oh, it's a pretty regular day. We had a run through for action scene in the morning. Then a meeting with lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch, sad face.
Okay, that's interesting. Because now that cuts you out of the 4 people who had lunch. T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, suckers. I hate missing out on food.
Great. Nick, what does suck sores mean? Fucking, I don't know, Maya. This guy's talking crazy.
Anyways, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Oh, Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. But is he telling the truth? Do we trust this guy to tell us the truth? About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean D. Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Celeste. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
Something tells me that's not true. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network as the sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled onto a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tensions to us.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Scowl.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Unlike you, I don't like. He didn't fuck around with anything, did he? Oh, this is a new interaction. Yep. There's twice as much here as there was before.
I ate them.
They were expired.
They're past the expiration date anyway. It's awful.
That doesn't make it better. That makes it way worse. What are you talking about, dog? Oh my god. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. Maya, come on. I always have mirrors like this in the dressing rooms. See, my hair is nice and spiky. You got anything else to say to me, fucking creep? Check out my badge.
I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me.
Well, why are you staring at me like that? Maya, we gotta get out of here, bro. We gotta go. Anybody trying to sneak in right now? The drain gate is off, and I know who did it. And now the kiddos will be able to come in again. It doesn't make you feel great to do a good deed like that. It must be nice to live so free of guilt. Maya, we committed technically a crime. Oh, why? Who let you out of prison? God damn it. Why is she back? Ugh. Nice letter in the background. Thank you.
Aha! You again. Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
I thought you were supposed to be You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Well, I mean, he's dragging his fucking legs in the thing. So, like, Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, Know this, whippersnappers. An old lady never forgets a slight or an insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
That's not how this works. You sure aren't talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. About that kid you said you saw.
If I see you again, I'm taking him down.
Didn't you say you were gonna, not talk to us?
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
Director at all. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
Oh, if I see you again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, I think she's losing it.
Are you investing in Ace Attorney 7 at tomorrow's partner direct stocks? Oh, that's right. Nintendo's doing a partner direct tomorrow. I don't know if that would be the spot where they'd announce Ace Attorney 7. I don't know if that would be where they would do it. If they're gonna do a new Ace Attorney thing, I feel like they wouldn't do. I feel like they would do another Great Ace Attorney or something, some sort of spin-offy thing. I guess Great Ace Attorney isn't technically a spin-off. Or is it a spin-off? How does that work? Okay, there's nothing there. Hey, you wanna let us in? Trailer door, it's locked. Key's probably in the security guard station. I doubt they let us borrow it. Well, unfortunately, fucking Oldbag's there. Not exactly we can do much about that one. Studio 1 doesn't have anything. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Hey, no touching!
Well, I guess I'd better investigate there later. Just remake Heated Rivalry with Phoenix Wright Edgeworth? Wait, you're cooking! You're cooking over here! You're cooking over here! Hold on! Get this guy in the kitchen immediately. Maya, what the fuck are we... Maya, what the fuck are we gonna do here? Alright, let's go to Powers. Oh, maybe Powers can write us something. Maybe Powers will be like, hey guys. Hey. How did I talk? I talk like this, I think, with Powers. Yes, I did. I talk like this. Oh, Mr. Wright. Thank you for earlier. Oh, not at all. We got lucky to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Maya, don't encourage him. Let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads on that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Well, be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes, Sneef. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them.
Oh, but in today's testimony, didn't you say they were often hanging around?
The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Yeah. Well, was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and Evil Magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
Oh, that has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big.
Hey, she, Sneef.
Whose side is she on? Why is she being mean to me? What the hell, Maya? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not. Check out this card key. We found your card key in your this card key in your dressing room. Oh, that's mine, yes.
Can people outside the studios get these cards?
I don't think so. Even I have to return the card. Once the show's done filming, that is.
Huh.
regarding this photograph. Yes? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else could have worn it?
Your costume was in your dressing room?
Yes, I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? That's the question. Hey, I have a feeling she's not gonna respond well to anything I show her now. Alright, fair enough. Do we have to deal with motherfucker? Ah! Child! Child jump scare.
Hey! Hey, wait!
I'll bet he came right through that drain.
Hey, Kitty-O, what's your name, sport?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult.
I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You gotta hand it to Maya, she's pretty sharp. And pretty mad.
I'm Cody Hackins. You call me Kitty-O again, I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
He kicking his fucking katana. Hi, kid.
What happened?
Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Oh my god, this kid's lying, bro. Did you see anything?
He always, the Steel Samurai always wins, always.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
Wait.
Let me go.
He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out.
A bottle? How is this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle, found on a table in the player. The label reads sleeping pills. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Sleeping pills?
Huh? Where's that old windbag?
Odds of her to leave her post.
Hey,
Nick, that was her.
stop, whippersnapper.
Oh, yeah, she sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch.
Uh-oh, she tripped.
Maya sure looks happy. I'm pretty happy about that too, Maya. Hey, Maya, high five, Maya. High five, yeah. Let's go. Fuck that old lady. We hate her.
Hey, Nick, now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Oh, good idea.
Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key.
Oh, the key to that trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
You know, some of these things we do are technically illegal, but I guess we only care about murder trials here, so doesn't matter. Doesn't affect me. Let me just walk on over here and just I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. Hey, it opened.
Great. Let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
Ah, not that eager. Well, inside the trailer. Hopefully we don't get jumped. Yo, the singing samurai? Samurai Summer? Yo, Dynamite Samurai looks jacked as fuck. Holy shit. Who are you? Hello. Hello.
Eek, someone's in here.
Names.
Our names? We're WP's lawyers and,
I see.
and who might you?
D. Vasquez. Oh, okay, you're the producer. The producer. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty, chat. I kind of love her. Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune.
Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai Stars? Oh, what's next? Ninja Ballet? Yo, Ninja Ballet sounds kind of fun, though. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show.
It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. Typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? It seems like this film studio really only makes samurai-based media and nothing else. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurais, starring Jack Hammer. Yes, Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Yo, garbage can. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. What's in the crumpled documents? This is where they had the meeting. There's documents and paper cups scattered around. It's on the board. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Right there. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Winter is coming. Alright, hi lady. Hi D. The day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. And also don't, worry about how we got into the fucking building. We definitely had legal rights to get in here. And are not definitely just like trespassing, technically. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai episode 13. I need it.
Can we ask you a bit about the day of the murder?
I need to read it. Okay. That doesn't help us. We're getting nowhere fast. How about the Steel Samurai?
We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Wow, the music was like on for like 5 seconds and then they were like, all right, cut it. Cut it. We don't need to hear that shit anymore.
Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? Oh, the nerve of her.
Hey, don't get mad at me. I didn't do anything. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? And who gave him that unfortunate name? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else.
Nick, are all the people in the entertainment business this weird?
Yes, I can confirm. As someone who went to school for film at one point, yes. Everybody in film is at least a little weird. It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah? If you see Manila, give him this.
Why do we have to run your errands? I don't think I like her.
Oh, don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Memories, bring me the script for episode 13. Dude, she just wants the script, bro. Listen, I get it. Hey, check out my cool badge. I'm not interested. What about this? What about this? Fair enough. Alright, we'll go get you that fucking script since you're being annoying about it. Oh, Sal! Oh, Sal! Salmonella! We have to talk to you again, unfortunately. Do you have anything new to talk about? Nope, you don't. Cool. Where's episode 13? Here, I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13? Episode 13? Where did I put that one? Duh, you must have left it somewhere. Oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Thanks. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. If I were a script, where would I be? You know where I'd be? I'd probably be in the one place that we that we went to before. And didn't check. There's a bag. There's a backpack right there. That's probably his backpack.
We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find out what we need and get out of here quick, Nick.
This suspicious bag, maybe? Oh no, there's a script right there.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these.
The director. Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere?
Aha! I found it, Nick, the script.
Why does it have stains on it? Good work. Why is there stains on it? What? Chat, what? Why does this script have stains on it? What is this? What does that mean? I'm not a fan. I don't like it. Giving me bad vibes already. To the trailer. Hey, guess what? We got your fucking script. Can you talk to us now, please? Here, we found it. Your script. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading.
No, just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyways? And do you even know who we are?
Powers lawyers?
Right.
Am I a suspect? Well, potentially.
No, it's just, well, no, but...
I would still say you're potentially a suspect. You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes, we did.
Yes, and anything you could tell us would be a big help.
You know there was a meeting before here at noon? Yes, with the director and people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked. The path? What? But it wasn't. We walked over here. On the day of the murder, the path that leads there was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, yeah, right, that thing. What an original name. Oh, shit. Okay. Interesting. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. That's not true, because you could have walked outside of the trailer, but... Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio One. There's gotta be a contradiction there.
What?
It's true. The crane came in just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. Yes, I'm well aware. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ooking. So it is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. It only took 45 minutes for a crane to get there? That's crazy. You guys must live in some sort of industrial district. Mr. Hammer died in Studio One at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Okay. Now, how does this come into our case?
What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's so Jover.
We're cooked. We're finished. Yeah, it sure doesn't look good. I guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Must have something missing. There's gotta be something there that we're missing. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. Is this Mia? It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Hi, Mia. I see you still haven't... you still haven't, you know, done this. Maybe it's just that Maya's outfit is not conducive to Mia. Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Oh, sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Oh, right. Wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. Oh, I'd say so. What do you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no am I telling you, losers.
I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. Oh, I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. What the fuck is gonna change it? I'm trying to think what would change this. The only change is that it's me. Oh, don't tell me it's what I think it might be. Don't tell me it's what I think it could be.
Huff, puff, huff, 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 puff, huff, puff, huff, puff, huff.
Well, what's wrong?
Huff, puff, huff, whippersnapper.
Oh, she's been chasing the boy his whole time.
When I catch him, I huff.
It's not like she hasn't had any luck catching him. As she shouldn't have. Fuck you, Oldbag. We hate you.
Huff, puff, I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage? Fuck you mean a hostage? What's all this about a hostage?
Huff, puff, when that boy was running away, he dropped this in red. Huff, he'll come back. Huff, huff for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing.
Phoenix,
That hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us, so we give him that. Okay, so it's not what I was thinking it was. Hey, Miss Oldbag, can we...
no! I'm not catching that brat if it's the last. I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? This face is so cute. This is adorable. I love her. Trade, huh? I wonder. What if I showed her the keys to the trailer? Hey, Miss Oldbag, I'm borrowing this, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back.
She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. Okay, but what about this card key?
Hey, that's a card. Studio One.
Right, a card key to Studio One.
I could visit poor Hammer.
They don't give this to you? You should have this. You're the security guard. Isn't your whole thing you gotta keep an eye out on the, cameras that are around the fucking thing and go to places? Why don't you have a security key? Who is running this place that didn't give you a security key? You know what? Whatever. Fuck you, Oldbag. I hate you.
I'd like to visit. Huff, he died. Woo. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Like I just said.
Studio One isn't my turf. Huff, huff.
Whose turf is it then?
You'll let me borrow it. Borrow it then?
If I give her the card key, I won't be able to get into Studio One. I'll lend you the card key. I don't think there's anything else we need. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? Well, I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to the whisper snappers. Take this and we're even. Deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thanks. I might have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. A trading card. Apparently these are really popular with kids these days. It's true. You know who they're also really popular with, chat? Scalpers. Right, I'm off. I fucking hate scalpers. They piss me off. There she goes, hopping off towards the studio. Especially because I'm a Pokemon. I like playing the Pokemon trading card game. And I can't play the goddamn Pokemon trading card game anymore. Because every time I go to fucking Target, or literally any shop, and I'm like, oh, let me go see if they have any cards. Fucking section's gone. There's no cards for anything. There's no Yu-Gi-Oh cards, there's no Pokemon cards, there's no Magic cards. Fucking scalpers everywhere. I hate it. It's the worst. October 18th, Global Studios and Play Area. Where are you? There you are. Hey! Hey, you! Wait a sec.
Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins.
I think he ran into the dressing room.
Well, quick, we'll corner him in here. Lock the door. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you.
Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please?
I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fey. Nice to meet you.
Yo.
And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Damn! Fuck! Alright, fucking guess I'll leave. Fucking you can talk to Mia.
Phoenix, you can take it from here.
I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb.
What a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai.
Hey, watch the attitude.
Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't like that. I'm only a kid.
Alright, shut up, fucker. I don't give a shit. I'll whoop your ass. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Fucking snot-nosed kid. Can you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe. Hey, buddy. Would you do it for some trading cards? Cody, this look familiar?
Hey, my UR.
You are, huh?
UR, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for grown up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help me.
But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in fact eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown up, you sure are dumb.
Alright, man. I didn't realize you were studying, like, fucking late-stage capitalism and shit. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Whatever. I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours.
What? So I went through all that trouble?
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown up, you sure are dumb.
Alright, that line's getting fucking old. Premium rare? Why do I get the feeling we're talking about steaks? God damn it. Yeah, premium rare. Check out these sleeping pills.
What's that? Boring. Man, how could one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be lame-o man.
Damn. This kid's mean to me. Where can we find an ultra rare trading card? Fucking kid. If I were an ultra rare trading card, I wonder. I guess Mr. Powers isn't questioning. Oh well, let's try again another day, Phoenix. Fuck. I was gonna be like, oh, maybe Powers has one, because he's, you know, Powers. Well, we can't go inside Studio 1 right now. We can go to Studio 2, though. Maybe somebody new in the trailer? February 18th, Studio 2 trailer.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Penny. Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yeah?
The girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different?
You are the first person that said that. You've literally the first person who's realized that Mia and Maya are different people. How has this happened?
Like, is she even the same person as before? She's wearing the same outfit, but like, holy shit, she grew up.
No, she's the same as always.
Same as always.
Yeah, exactly the same. She went from looking like a 17-year-old girl to a 30-year-old woman. Yep, That's how it is. Very normal, Penny.
Okay, whatever you say.
Hey, have you seen the boy since then?
Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How was the old windbag doing?
Well, she was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station.
Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Mr. Hammer?
Oh, yes. And it's really a terrible loss for the studios.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
Oh, that's true. Then again, after what happened.
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
No, tell me. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened to Hammer?
I'm sorry. I probably am not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Hey, you ain't happen to have any cards to trade, would you? Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh.
Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You know how long I've been looking for it? I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am, I need that card.
Oh my god.
Please, I beg you, please trade with me.
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards.
I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Hey, well that's just what we need actually. Trade me a, huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please.
Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting excited about? Okay.
Really? Thanks. This is for you.
A URP card. An ultra rare premium Steel Samurai card. Very valuable. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah. Yeah, it does. But you know what makes me also feel great, Mia? Solving crime! Which we are about to continue to do right now. Where is it? I gotta walk all the way across this goddamn fucking building just to get to this stupid ass motherfucking kid. Hey kid, guess what I have? Fucking Uno reverse card over here. See this card?
Yeah, so? Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me!
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade?
You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No, not that kind of trade. I don't want to trade cards with you, kid. I don't want cards. I want information.
You're sure? Fine by me.
Here you go, kid. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that can help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Alright, kid, talk. So you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool.
I guess.
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't ya?
Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai.
So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
I like his fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out, it's my fan album.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Oh, those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public.
I always take a picture of the Steel Samurai when he lands the final blow. I got them all, I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? I hate to say this, but every time Mia appears on screen, I get fucking jump scared by her boobs. And it's because the text is right there. It's just like I'm trying to read the text and then suddenly it's boom, Mia. I'm like, calm down, chill, video game, please.
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? Steel Samurai, the path to glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Contains photos of every victory seen in every battle Steel Samurai has won. Why would that be useful? So people always giving stuff to Mia. What a life. She's got pretty privilege, Nick. You don't have pretty privilege, boy. Like, you're cooked. Huh? Does he have a photo of fucking the Steel Samurai stabbing what's his name? Jack Hammer? You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto, for great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too.
I saw everything.
Well, wow, we might get some useful information out of him yet. What did you see, kid? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? Yes! The investigation music, finally.
I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods in the back so the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost, though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. And I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody?
The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear just like always. One shot, one kill. Happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that.
I like that he's pogging. He's like, oh, holy shit, the Steel Samurai! Oh! I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you can say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure he means this means the Steel Samurai did it. Oh, true enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit it's kind of a shock. If you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Well, let's not call him in then. I think it would be wise, best to leave this one alone. Oh, god damn it.
Not so fast, pal. Guess who came here at the most inconvenient time possible? And all my paperwork was finished at the most inconvenient time for you possible. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. See? Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
No, I ain't going.
Wah!
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. Great. Now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, wait. Come to the trial, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you for something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I think he is. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Awesome. Thank you, Mia. See you soon. We need you, Mia, because we're cooked otherwise. We are fucking cooked otherwise. We are so bad in court sometimes. I would like to not be cooked. Alright. Day 3 trial. Well, we better get an extension on this trial, because we're cooked otherwise. What's up, Will? I just realized his tracksuit has like one of those like Sherlock Holmes pipes on them. I don't know what that's all about. Mr. Wright. Yeah? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? No, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, the client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. I want to check something real quick. Okay, there's nothing special about it yet. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going to this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. Well, this isn't going to be easy. Luckily, we have a very special skill in our wheelhouse, Mia. It's called lying through our fucking teeth. We are going to lie until we figure out the truth. Don't tell Edgeworth. Hi, Edgeworth.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Wood Powers. But you're forgetting me during the investigation, won't you?
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Kind of. Maybe. Hopefully.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, the opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come into the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there are other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
Or if he'll be the producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or the director. Okay. Oh, why do we have to bring him in first? Or maybe it's better to bring him in first so that we don't have to listen to him ever again. Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Waffle.
Salmonella, I'm a director television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix? Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, do you know what that means? Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't want to waste any time putting on the pressure. Hopefully he says something stupid. I was at the studio around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting room until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty certain no one left their chairs. That's about it. You're pretty sure no one left their chairs, or are you sure that nobody left their chairs?
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yeah, Your Honor. Sounds good. Sounds good, Your Honor. I got this. I can cook.
9 o'clock.
This. Press. What is this? In the employee area?
That's right. There was a fight scene between a field samurai and the evil magistrate.
Is anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, the security was saying they're watching the whole thing. Lol. See the steering on a hammer if you can believe it.
Certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, the fifth floor.
Okay, it took a lot more time than I thought it would. Why? Why? Why did it take so long?
I'm pretty sure you've heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Oh, right, that's the one.
Which of course led to me missing my lunch. ROFS.
ROFS? Rolling on the floor, starving?
I heard everyone else ate lunch in the employee area.
That's not true. What exactly do they have for lunch?
He was fake, the assistant cooked them up.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning the witness, did not eat with them.
I mean, in the studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
What time was that though? Maybe this will give me a more specific time. So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough. Phoenix? Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's vague is the problem. Actually, there's something bothering me. Mr. Manila, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak?
Yeah, good call. I had some tackle in my pocket, which I used to starve off starvation.
I see. Is that all? I'm sure I was onto something there. So I ended up skipping lunch. Yeah, Mr. Manella?
What do you want?
When I went to Studio 2, there was something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, call, Swiss. I, was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
So you lied to us. A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, the assistant went through all the trouble. But I think I could eat later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it?
Oh, it took one break during that meeting. I will sit down then, fool.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. They took a break in that meeting that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. We were in the meeting until about 4 o'clock. Hold on. What are you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget.
Get this. The spot that turned me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripture orders are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I kind of can.
So
nobody left the table during the meeting? Pretty sure no one left their chairs. You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not one.
What's he sweating about so much, I wonder? What an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. You did take a break. Wait a second, Mr. Manila, you just contradicted yourself. Did you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, ruffle.
Well, are you a liar or are you a truther? What's the truth?
Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess I did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, then one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about the break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Edgeworth is laughing. Watch, he's gonna be like,
we got there at 2:15. Exactly. Yeah,
FWIW. We took a break. Raffle. What the fuck is FWIW? What the hell is that one? What? Stop talking fucking leet speak and talk normal. I'm gonna beat you up.
Both only 15 minutes. 15? That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say, quick murder Studio 1. LOL. The only time a T-bone fake, if you ask me, seems.
You didn't explain when we did that though.
I don't think it would be even enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Something about that's not right.
What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eat my T-bone steak. What else?
Well, there were 2 plates on the table.
Oh, right. The other one was Divas. Sorry, Divas gave this place.
Divas. D. Vasquez, the producer.
Eating a deboned steak in 15 minutes. That's quite the feat.
Yeah, but both of them did eat the T-bone steak. I'll press on this one too. And why is that? Oh.
That's only just enough time to eat T-bone steak if you ask me. Seems.
I have to say, you look like a guy who gets to his meals pretty fast.
Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. You and I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Lol.
Well, Phoenix, that tells me it was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. Jesus. Well, all you have to do is prove he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Great. Is that all? Okay. And it was only 15 minutes. What the fuck can we use here? Maybe Powers is the photo of the... let's do a quick save for safety. Alright, what are you doing for those 15 minutes? Eat my T-bone steak. Okay. Okay, nope. Got it. What could be this situation? This is a tough one, actually. Unless I'm missing something big. Not enough time for someone to say student murder. If it's only... Not that either. Okay. I'm trying all the time-based things, but I don't think it's a time-based thing. Did I press on the first thing? There. That's what we've been waiting for. Of course, this was when I learned. I missed one press. That's on me. That's completely on me. What time exactly did you take this break?
I think it was from around 2:30 though until 2:45.
2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. So 2:30. So do I present it there, or do I present it? Hold on, we gotta press this again, I think. Nope, come on. Let me press it. Let me press it properly. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. I'm trying to see if maybe he could have gone to Studio 1 in that time. Nope. God damn it. This one is like stumping me. What is the right thing to play here then? So it was 230 or 245. Maybe the Path to Glory? Here, let's save here so that we don't have to redo the press every time. Because this has the photos of every... Okay, so it's not that. What could it be? There's only 15 minutes, it's 13 and base 2. Is it the guide? No. It's not the guide. Maybe that's not the right area to say it, though. Maybe it's here and I put the guide map. It's not there, put the guide map. Alright. I'm just, like, taking shots in the dark at this point, because, like... Because this is weird and, like, specific. What is it? Come on! It doesn't, I know. Alright, this is a moment where we probably pull out just a little bit of a guide. Don't mind me. Not AI. AA. Just a real quick moment. Just because this one is stumping me a little bit. And I don't want to try not to skip ahead. Only if I say someone commit murder in the thing. Why is that? So what? Did I not press on that already? I thought I pressed on that one. Chad, I don't remember if I pressed on that one or not. If I forgot to press on that one, that's completely on me. If I did press on that one, I don't understand why I need to press twice. Haven't we heard enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. You don't know that. You have no idea. What? There's something wrong, Mr. White. Mr. Wright? Sorry, I said Mr. White. Thinking about the last case. Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One? No, because they couldn't have gotten there. Nobody could have gotten there. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Aha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you at least have an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple, you see. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right after the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkey head barred the way. Isn't it a Mr. Monkey? I thought it was a Mr. Monkey, not a Miss Monkey. Isn't it a Mr. Monkey? It's a Mr. Monkey. Why is it a miss on... Does Edgeworth not know the monkey's gender? What the fuck, Edgeworth? Not cool, man. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. He did it again. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but after that's a point, I'm so glad. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. Well, I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. What? It's over? Oh god, he's got a gross, fucking greasy-ass ponytail too. Ew. Please leave this guy. Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the studio, in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They are therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I am afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Oh! Oh, the child. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? The witness that saw the very moment when Steel Samurai skewered the victim. The child. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear from your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. I'm going to the slides. Yippee! Come, bailiff. Let us slide on the slides. Whee! Whee! Hi, Mia. This isn't going well, is it? What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi, we're fucked! I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. I mean, theoretically, they could have walked through the woods. Like the kid. But I guess we're waiting for that reveal for later. We're waiting for the revelation that people don't have to walk on roads for, you know, like a big third act moment where we're like, you don't have to walk along the path? That's crazy. Who would think of that? Like, yeah. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we'll prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. You. Thanks, Sneef. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Thanks, Mia, for the vote of confidence. Let's investigate that child and interrogate that child. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Oh, nice to see Edward taking the moral high ground here. Fucking asshole. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you can arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. What do those donut crates should do? A crate of donuts? Huh? We have a donut crate? Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness?
What? Just 'cause you're all grown up and don't mean you could push me around. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
This is a 2nd grader. Oh, Jesus Christ. I get the feeling it's gonna be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Witness, I mean, Cody. He's having trouble with his gentle thing. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw on that day.
What, Pops? Want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you had a bargain turned with a kid and you lost? Everyone, point and laugh at Edgeworth. Point and laugh at this guy. Ha ha. Ha ha, you lost a bargain with the child. Ha ha. Fuck you. You suck. Fuck you. Fuck you, Edgeworth. I don't care if there's a kid in this courtroom. I'm gonna swear all I want. Fuck you. Anyways.
Hey, I just got this new camera. I don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me everywhere I go.
Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder.
You better make a note of the court record.
A new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Interesting.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident.
Yeah, Cody. Go ahead and narc on us, fucker.
And I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out of the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked! Right before my eyes out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell ya.
Why didn't you have your camera with you after you just said you bring it everywhere you go? Alright, we're gonna press on that one for sure. Anyways,
I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
also he defeated the bad guy before getting to the studio. There's a lot of things in this testimony that are weird. That's suspicious.
That's weird. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Yeah, this kid's not gonna crash out. I don't feel it. Yep. Actually, let's listen to this one. Was that the first time you'd been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple times. I never managed to get there on our rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez.
Damn, he is fucking beating the shit out of Edward. Hold on. Off the path?
Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
I see.
Anyhow, I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes.
You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. And man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next?
I don't care about that. I'm actually gonna go back. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances.
Oh, that's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh. My dad always takes me.
Poor dad. I found a map on the internet. I went to the path. I was going for the studio. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual? Well,
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio.
Yeah, I got lost for 30 minutes. When I came out, there was the Steel Samurai.
The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. Looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then?
It totally rocked! right before our eyes, out came the bad guy.
What sort of bad guy was it?
A person, kinda tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know, he was kinda far away.
He's being awfully vague. It was a guy there, tall and skinny. It's not Will Powers, because Powers is fucking huge.
Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow!
How? What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yeah, I suppose he was.
If I had my camera with me, that would have been the shot. The time for a shot, I tell you.
Why didn't you have your camera with you? If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess just seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Well, that's easy for you to say. Okay. Lady, I was going for the studio. He kind of got lost. Yeah, the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. Okay. What would be this one? Yep, yes. What evidence do we have here? I think it might be the end, honestly. Does it say he never leaves without it? He always carries it.
Objection!
Hey! Why the fuck did you not have your camera, kid? Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Oh my god, this face. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you?
Oh, was I putting on the pressure too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
Oh, it's a digital camera, Your Honor. Kind of a new sort of camera. You know, new for us, because we're in the 2000s when this game came out. Oh, how do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
Hey, Stella, witness! I don't care that he's a child. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. Fuck you. I'm a prophet, Edgeworth. Fucking suck it, bitch. Kid, why did you lie in court?
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody, dialogue in this game is very funny when this game canonically takes place in This game takes place in 2016, and they were like, oh, digital camera is such a development. That's crazy.
What? Yeah, so I had my camera up. So what? You got a problem with that?
He's standing on the little fucking box he's standing on. It's cute as shit.
So, did you have a camera? And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court that you were so busy watching.
What I saw.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy, wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, Steel Samurai rules.
Well, we already have this to counter him, but let's figure out where we should do that.
Oh, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Alright, kid. Fucking... You did? So why didn't you use it?
He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it.
The only day in the series ever gave us was the incident involving my eyes. So DL6, the DL6 incident. Which was in 2001, and the game takes place 15 years after that. So, wow. So this game takes place in 2016, and people are still using flip phones, because we saw a couple of flip phones. That's hilarious. I think this game came out. Didn't this game come out in like 2001? Something like that? So, you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once.
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy, wham. What does wham mean? So the bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kind of don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see, and then what happened next? The original Ace string was 01? That's what I thought.
And then the bad guy stopped moving.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Well, why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch. Samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? Press the child harder! Cody,
What?
something's bothering me. You said before that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yeah, you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? The point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order, Mr. Wright. How could this be? Could you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of this fight? I know, you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We've ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. I think it's the monkey head. Here's my proof. Proof? Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything. Huh, lost your nerve, have you? Very well, I'll ask the question again. Really? He was watching something else then, I guess? He usually at something else, probably. Oh. Probably. Something else? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, in the fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Oh, come on, think of something, Nothing. Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims. Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. Do you have another explanation for this? Okay. I guess. Okay. Wait, so is it just that he's not? Maybe? I guess it would be that he's not. Like, that's the only thing I could think of. Hold on, wait, I'm thinking. Why couldn't you watch the climax of the fight? So yeah. He couldn't watch it. No, but he could have watched it. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Or why did I do that? I already did that one. Duh. Fucking. Why? I think it's the camera then, because he didn't have his camera. Yes, it is. Okay, because he didn't have his camera, and he usually takes the shot of the final blows that he sees. So he was like, I couldn't do that. He must have been looking for it or something.
What's that? The camera?
Let's say they recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware.
Oh, was he trying to set it up? He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. Okay, that makes sense. That's a good argument. That's just me forgetting.
I'm aware of that too.
Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else in this critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking out little kids?
I mean, if they're on trial, yeah. Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there's no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody, there's only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you he's hiding more than that. Let's have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Atkins testify once more. This motherfucker's been lying all day. Call his ass up again.
Very well, Cody. Could you please tell us about your camera and why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid. Damn. Phoenix is being harsh now.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Why don't I believe you?
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyways. Any excuse to yell at a child. Pops.
Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer.
Geezer?
I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess I'm the bearded gentleman.
That's what I hate about all grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious.
Okay, I'll put the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify.
Yipes. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain.
So you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely.
So I held my camera to take a picture.
Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it.
When the lens opened, what did you see?
A person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep.
Oh, were you fucking sure? That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got that lens open. You really not take a picture? Not even one? Press this fucking kid hard. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. He's got a book of pictures of fucking the Steel Samurai's W's. Of course he's gonna take a picture. You kidding me? There's gotta be something here I could use. Cody? Listen up, Cody Atkins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey,
Bullseye?
how did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Atkins. It's one of my powers. Wow. Oh, this feels great. Bullying a child is awesome. I should bully more children. Hopefully we won't encounter any more, children in Ace Attorney games that we have to bully into fucking submission with, you know, facts and logic. But something tells me that's not gonna happen. We're gonna encounter a lot of children.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody?
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction sooner, some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? Well, there has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Well, I know exactly what this kid's all about. Fucking being a liar. Cody!
Well, what? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. With Sam. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I'd find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah!
Mr. Wright? What exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Get his ass.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No. Wait. Oh, no way. Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes? I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Right. Please explain what is going on to the court here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
Because I don't think the Steel Samurai won. I can only think of one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever.
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit that what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and he said the Steel Samurai won. He can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth, 10-year-old child. That's right, I'm yelling at you, child. You can't handle the truth.
Order, I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Oh man, we made a child cry today. That's a good feeling. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose the fight, right?
Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Interesting. The Steel Samurai fell down and then didn't move. So the Steel Samurai... Alright.
Order, order, order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what is going on?
Well, apparently we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
I guess the Steel Samurai was the victim then? If you understand what happened, it's really actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jackhammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! 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 So the Steel Samurai in this photograph? You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jackhammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. Remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the gas station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He had already gone to the studio before I got back to the gas station.
Mr. Jackhammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room, then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it.
Huh?
I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data? You have a photo?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
And you didn't give it to us? What?
Show us quick.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
No!
Snap. Here, this is it.
That's a fucking 2. Chat, that's a fucking 2 on the sign. Oh my god. I can't believe this shit. The plot thickens.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say.
Wait a minute. Hold on. When was this? 2 o'clock? There's a testimony that said the break started at 2:15. And this fell at, or 2:30. This fell at 2:15. So, with this new photo, the series of events that happens is totally Jackhammer goes through the Mr. Monkey Falls. He's in Studio 2. And then somebody, I'm guessing, probably dragged him through the woods to get to Studio 1 to plant him as the dead guy.
Well, looking at this, it's a little hard to say. I'm afraid it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, but this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix. Yeah, what? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo's all the evidence you need to win this trial. Wait, what? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Oh, certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts, as we know them in that photo. Oh, I have a finger pointer now. I'm going to put... Poke his butt, poke his butt, poke his butt. Right up here, Your Honor. Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Oh, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct?
Ah!
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so that I may be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what we see in this photo, what do we see in this photo that was taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate, that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. It was right here.
Here, at Studio 2. Oh, I see. That would explain the 2 at the gate on the photo.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Fucking great work putting your thinking cap on. Your bald-ass fucking head, bro. Your Honor, I find it very significant the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that very day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have been in Studio 1. In actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed the murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2. Holy shit, this guy's fucking cooking over here. God damn, holy fuck.
Order.
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness. Jackhammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume?
Are you suggesting that he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Oh, well, no, of course not.
Well, do you have proof?
Give me proof that the victim, Jackhammer, stole the costume. I don't know if I have proof. Oh, I do have proof. I do have proof, Edgeworth. I have proof.
You do? You do, Mr. Wright?
They're so surprised, some of them much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jackhammer stole the costume. Sleeping pills. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes, but there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle, I guess? Testing Powers' blood won't do anything. Because it's already been days since that happened. Examining Hammer's body, I don't see a reason why that would do anything. The bottle.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. The fact that things might have happened very differently than previously tonight. The Steel Samurai may have seen Miss Oldbag. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jackhammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And, sorry. And those in the trailer did not have time to commit the murder. The murder, as, our good friend, what's his name would say, Gumshoe. I was trying to figure out his name, but I forgot, because I forgot. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal a Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
Oh, that's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Oh, jeez. Can we get another extension, though?
Very well, court is adjourned. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see your faces anymore.
Well, shit. Woo! That was a close one. You're safe by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too.
Dead?
Oh, of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks, Sneef.
All right, let's get this investigation through. Thank you for the burn. October 19th, 327, Wright and Co. Law. Oh, a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Huh? Oh, Maya. So what happened? Oh, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? Well, it's the new court system. They introduced it 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we got no time to waste. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai's costume? Put back Steel Sam Regal as Phoenix Rice? I think his only line is objection. Oh, he's also got hold it and take that. He's got a few lines. What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Oh, yeah. But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble stealing it? That's what we have to find out. What happened with the director's testimony? Oh, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Well, because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is, Maya. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Any ideas? Oh, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia's here, so no, I haven't noticed anything. Oh, right. Maybe we should go talk to WP? WP, oh, Powers, right. Let's go talk to Powers real quick.
Hey, Mr. Wright, you did very well again today, thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears, though? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. Could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes, though there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
A genius? She's been at Global Studio for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh,
And what?
Nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumors, you know?
Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Damn! Shit! That's fucking rude as shit, Phoenix.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
No, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions like Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up on being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, it was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago. Sus. Check this shit out. Have you seen this, Mr. Powers?
What's that? I never seen Steel Samurais in my life.
These are the Steel Samurais that appear at the live shows. Fanboy collected all these pictures himself.
Seeing things like this really makes me think. I mean so much to be these kids, you know, Sniff.
Fair enough. I don't know if he's gonna have that much useful. To the studio. Oh, hi, Oldbag.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think your guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
You eat, you die.
Whew, she's alive.
I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. She always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
Sal? He's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Oh, he's a freak like that too. Great.
Huh? Why would anyone like keep being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
Listen. No, it doesn't, Maya. Listen, I can tell. There's a few characters in this game so far. Vasquez might be one of them. About Mr. Hammer.
Arrgh. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you dragged his star down from the sky and stop on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Uh-oh, she's really pissed off this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. I only steal Powers' costume so he can sneak by me. He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
No, it seems very possible. Clearly a play area first.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time.
Well, the trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there are other clues lying around.
Yeah. No. Oh, Shay, no touching.
Eek!
What do you mean, Gumshoe?
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack.
Guess I could be a little dramatic at times. Suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatique, indeed.
Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. See?
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. See?
So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills? How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capability to make a cursory examination right here, see? Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, testing solution on a plate change color, all right?
So the food on this plate has been laced with sleeping pills.
Looks like it.
Good to know. Thanks, Gumshoe. How goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal.
some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some think we should switch suspects. See?
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore, see? I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
How is Edgeworth doing anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth's out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed a paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Whoa.
Talking about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
Oh, a bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that, pal. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right. Let's fucking go. Don't mind me, I'm gonna look around. Uh-huh. Bike. Yep, uh-huh. Slide me over. I don't think there's anything here. Maybe the trash can real quick. That's so normal. Okay. Yeah, nothing special here. Don't mind me, I'm walking to the dressing room real quick.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent! Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but... This week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No!
Unfortunate for Maya. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh?
I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too! What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Well, dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. Well, about 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming, though. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set, then?
What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
Oh, no!
Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Why aren't they gonna make kid shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand?
How could they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
Oh, it's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine.
They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true.
If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
And this is...
A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show can't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand better than anyone.
You're right. Okay, but what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me, what is it that Global Studios is so intent on hiding? Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Oh,
Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
that's the dirt she had on Hammer?
That's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asks him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid what would happen to his career before it got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know.
I'm not surprised by that, because she's old. Thanks, we'll try asking her, if she'll talk. That's gonna be a hard ask.
What, you're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
Yeah, we should always keep a safe distance from this fucking lady. But we do have to ask her this fucking important question. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. That seems like that was a fucking trigger for her.
Who told? Who'd you hear that from?
Huh?
Nichols.
Nichols? Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. The assistant we talked to?
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers. Turning up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun.
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Prove that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Yeah, I do. Sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Here's my proof.
What? What's this an empty little bottle supposed to prove?
Well, it's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
Oh, what does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights.
Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers? I mean, it's in this plate right here. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes, so?
This is the plate he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping powder on the plate.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Oldbag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Fuck it, we finally got to this old motherfucker. Miss Oldbag.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia, you know.
Interesting.
She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand, poor old Hammer was never meant to harm anyone.
Miss Oldbag?
Hold on a minute.
Oh, poor Miss Oldbag.
Here, take this.
A photograph? Oh! Wait a second! This is the picture.
Or this is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Yeah, we're supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs here. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into the flower box fence.
So that's why it's tilted. But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. Fair enough. Thanks. That's actually insane evidence to have.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
I'm gonna guess. D. Hi, D. We love an evil woman. Evil lady.
Hey, Nick, it's just Vasquez. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently.
Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and,
Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh, dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
Oh, dear. Listen, Maya, honestly, I might trust your Fey blood, because fucking Mia knows shit. I swear to God, that we never could ever learn. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manella. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves. Oh dear. Do I really have to bring up your trauma, bro? Here's a photo of your trauma. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, Oldbag. Old?
She means the security lady, Mr. Oldbag, Nick.
Oh, right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind? Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside of the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Yeah, that's what she just said, Maya. Fucking, were you listening? Or were you too busy listening to the birds and looking at the sky? Fucking lock in, girl. We don't got time. We gotta lock in and solve this shit. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez? You were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change? So I'm a blackmailer now? Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, I'm sure it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And I think it was just an accident.
Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it was an accident? A murder? No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. But where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. Yeah, that's fair. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she has the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. Could have made him... he could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys! Oh, God! What the fuck? Who are these guys? Were they just, like, standing in the background this whole time? Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. A shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away.
No!
Yes! I forgive you, Gumshoe, for fucking stopping us from going into crime scenes for those many times. I forgive you, King. You are my goat.
Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now.
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Thank God for Gumshoe. We were gonna fucking die.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't give me any chance to practice that sort of thing.
Daddy Gumshoe! Oh my God, Daddy Gumshoe. Detective! Detective Gumshoe. Wasn't good for you if you love Gumshoe like that. I understand. He's a big himbo. Very easy to love.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Oh, don't mention it, pal. I'm just doing my job. I'm a cop, you know. It's kind of, you know, what police are supposed to do.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just, well, I say that line ever since I became a detective.
Aww. That's kind of sweet.
Okay. I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued. To be continued, chat. I do think this is going to be a good stopping point for us. It's a little earlier than we usually stop. But if we don't stop here, we're going to be at the trial. It's going to be a while. Oh, we have to... Hold up. We have to kind of skip through things. Yep, okay. Uh-huh. Let's do a little second savey save just in case. I keep fucking pressing the wrong button. That's on me. Perfect. Okay. I don't know why I reset everything. That's on me. I pressed the wrong button. That's why. Ha! I was like, why did everything reset? Fucking I pressed the wrong button. That's my own damn fault. But yeah, that'll be all for today, I think. We're gonna go ahead and send ourselves on over to somebody. Let's see, who do we want to go to? Who would be a fun little raid? Oh, hey! Do we want to raid Ozzy, perhaps? Yeah, let's raid Ozzy. Well, we're gonna go raid Ozzy J. Lee. Super cool cosplayer. Very, very cool mute cosplay homie that I have yet to meet in person for once. But, you know, with my con plans for this year, I may actually get to meet him if he goes to, like, Anime NYC or Anime... What is it called? Anime Expo in California. I'm trying to go global. I'm trying to go national for this con. For my con schedule this year. But he's playing Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. So if you guys like some horror, you'll enjoy this. We're going from a Capcom game to another Capcom game. Just, you know, a completely different genre of Capcom game. A little bit more harsh and terrifying and scary. Because, you know, not my forte. But, you know, you never know. In the future, maybe we'll do a horror game stream. Actually, that'd be fun. I think we should do it. Yeah. That's really it for me. I'm trying to think of other stuff I should say. I guess random off the wall things. I'm thinking of starting a Discord, and I'm also thinking of starting a a Google sheet or a Google form for like game wrecks. So be on the lookout for those ideas, because those might be in the works right now. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's all for me. That's all I really had to say. Thank you all for being here. So glad. Be nice to each other. Spread love and kindness. Don't be mean. Don't be bullies. You know how it is. But yeah, love y'all. Bye.